I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to Career Mode, and we will get through the remaining fixtures in December in this episode. As you can probably tell by the title, we do sign rather a big name in football. Is he going to be... Oh, I've given it away. It's a he. Well, I assume it's a he. Is he going to be a big influential player? A starting player? We'll have to wait and see. That will be toward the end of the episode because we do have fixtures upon fixtures to get through. Calvert-Lewin playing up front with Joelinton. I've only just noticed that. This, is, of course, is the Carabao Cup. Unfortunately, despite putting out my stronger side here, we have not been in the best form, and I have not been playing very well myself. In Ultimate Team's a little bit different, because my players are unbelievable compared to this Norwich City side, but I'm trying my best. The AI are just relentless when it comes to scoring goals. If they're inside the penalty area, chances are they're going to put it in the back of the net, and me stopping them at the moment isn't proving too successful. Snapping at shot there with Barco. Easy save for the goalkeeper, just pushes it out to the right-hand side. It was 0-0 in the first half. Look at that. They just don't press you until about 4 minutes after you've held the ball. So maybe that could be a new tactic to try and waste a bit of time. But we need to score in order to waste time. Dubravka making yet another good save. And Barco getting closer, but still quite far away from actually scoring. Gilmour loses the ball in the centre of the park. Calvert-Lewin holds it up, plays it in, and Joelinton does what I think I've never seen him do before, score a goal. My question is that not offside? Looks offside to me. Referee and linesman both in agreement that it was onside. I disagree. Basogog on as a sub. Goes down that left-hand side, of course. He's only in the team for pace. Overruns it and then just slaps it straight at the goalkeeper. Barco not getting anywhere near that, of course, and it goes out. And then this is the final attack. Can Norwich City salvage something? Can they take it into penalties? Lewis plays it across. It goes to absolutely no one. It's cleared out. There's still a couple of seconds left on the clock here. Hernandez plays it into Barco. Good touch from him. Gets it onto his right and straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. And that signals the end of the game and end of the cup run for Norwich. We will not be progressing in the Carabao. Now, I'm not like 100% disheartened by it. I'm not that bothered really because it's Premier League survival I was interested in more than anything else. But it is a little bit sad to see the cup run come to an end. Basogog starts this one. Not that he impressed in the last game. It's just that we have so many fixtures in December, as you well know if you are a fan of the Premier League, that rotation is just a thing that has to happen. So Barco playing, despite the fact that he's not 100% fit, gets taken out by Bolly in the very first opening exchange. Luckily, wasn't injured. I say, injured. It was a fair challenge. It was just a hard challenge, right? Diogo Jota getting there. João Moutinho with a good effort, but a good save from Tim Krul down to his left. He has saved us so many points this season. Unfortunately, he couldn't save us here. Ball comes back in. Again, hint of offside. João Moutinho is deemed onside and they score what is, in my opinion, a cheap goal to concede. It could have been defended. We've just not done very well there. Basogog playing through Billy Gilmour, who is becoming more and more part of the starting 11. Plays it across and Duda with a very good goal. Duda pops up with a lot of goals considering he doesn't really get as much football as perhaps he should be. And it's because I'm prioritising Buendia and Cantwell. That there was the game. Absolutely nothing to do with me at all. I'm more than willing to hold my hands up when it's my fault. I was trying to clear it. The defender would not go near the ball because Raul Jimenez was on the floor, and that would have involved stepping over Raul Jimenez, and then he managed to get up and then scissor kick it in the back of the net. Nothing I could do about it, and it's just one of those. I was very angry about that, by the way, at the time, to the point where I nearly turned the game off because, if I can't control my players, and when I tell them to do things, if they don't actually even try and do it. If he tried to clear it and failed, fair enough, because he tried, right? I don't mind it when you try and pass the ball or you try and clear the ball, or sometimes you have a shot and they shank it. Sometimes where they try and you try and clear it and you try and clear it the way sort of opposite to the way you're facing. sometimes they will just smash it, right? And it goes up in the air, just literally vertically up, and then it comes back down, or even it might even go behind you. That is realistic. I don't mind that at all. That is one hell of a miss from Cantwell, by the way. How has Pennywise missed that? I'll never know. That is shocking. Don't know what I mean, by the way. Just Google Pennywise and then put that image next to it and tell me he doesn't look like Pennywise the Clown. Anyway, yeah, I don't mind realistic like shanks and things like that because, again, it happens. But what doesn't happen is a defender standing still when they could easily clear it and they don't even try. Jack Grealish puts Aston Villa 1-0 up in the 42nd minute. That was literally the first effort Villa had. In fact, it's probably the first time they'd even tried to put a ball into the box, and they scored. And from here on, I'm thinking, well, we're probably down until Barco pops up with a very important goal. 73 minutes in, scores a goal, goes and retrieves the ball. Then Duda drives forward into the penalty area, takes a shot straight at the goalkeeper. And then in the 86th minute, we steal the ball back. Cantwell into Barco. We've got two strikers, of course. Pookie cushions it back in. It's in. Oh, it's off the post. I genuinely thought we'd scored there. I tell you what, near post is not a thing in career mode. It really isn't. I hit the post or the keeper makes a save far more than online. It's a bit concerning because that's how I score 95% of my goals. I apologise on this one. I don't know if it's something I have to do or whether it's something that the game has to do, but the ball is white. It is snowing. Yep. I don't know. So if you struggle to see the ball at any time, just know that I had to play like this. So Buendia picks it up, manages to bundle his way through to the edge of the area. Unfortunately, Cyprian is being rested. I have no one with more than 75 free kick accuracy. So Buendia it is. He lines it up, powers it up, takes the shot. It's a save from the goalkeeper, comes out, and how have you missed it? I missed one like this in my career. I won't lie to you. It was even mine was on the line and I still missed. But that is woeful. Absolutely abysmal. I mean, I didn't do it against Spurs in a relegation battle. I did it against a team that we were already beating 3-0, so it wasn't that big a deal. But still, that went from bad to worse. Harry Kane slots it past Tim Krul as if he's not even there. Celebrates with his teammates. Didn't he used to play for Norwich? He used to play for Leicester. Did he used to play for Norwich? I'm pretty sure he did. Anyway, Hernandez, the guy who missed an open goal, plays in Timo Pukki, who doesn't have an awful lot of pace, but does have the audacity to turn his man there. Plays a good ball into Duda. Back to Hernandez, who can score that, but can't score when the ball is on the line. Well, 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 would you believe it? He's redeemed himself. 1-1 in a game where we should have been 1-0 up in the first place anyway. I can't believe he's missed it. Rupp this time in as, again, more rotation. Plays in Hernandez from Barco, and he's in on goal. Surely he won't miss. No, of course he won't. He doesn't miss the difficult ones. He just misses the easy ones. He's redeemed himself. He's gone from missing a blatant open goal to scoring two and putting Norwich 2-1 up against Spurs, and it didn't end there because the pressure continued. I don't know what it was. I was like a man possessed. Duda went down the left, tried to play a ball across. Sanchez blocks it, goes out for a corner, and Jose Mourinho is, or Jose, however you want to say it, he's not happy. He really is. That's one shot. He's like, who the hell is that guy? Because no one knows who I am, or rather, Ewan Thomas. And then, of course, right at the end of the game, as that goal went in, this is what Mourinho looked like on the touchline. He was absolutely furious. But the game did finish Norwich 2, Spurs 1. Then it was time for the window. Mason Greenwood, come on down. He was on the loan list, so I thought, you know what, we need a new striker. He's got a 5-star weak foot. I've just reviewed him in Ultimate Team. I know he's not going to be the 94 that he is in Ultimate Team, but I know he has potential to get up there. And if I can secure a 2-year loan, that will theoretically see us through until we can afford to buy a better striker. We agreed on a 50-50 wage split. I then had to sim the next game because hell if I was going to play 5 in a row. We were at home to Palace. We had a good chance. Unfortunately, it didn't go too well. We lost 2-1. Now, in FIFA 21, that will be a lot better because that will obviously allow me to jump in if there's a problem and maybe take set pieces and stuff. That's the way the team looks at the moment. Cantwell improving. Gilmore is now up to 72. I think he was like 67, 68 when he joined. Cyprian has gone up as well. The Simicum, the centre-back, was about 72, 73 when he joined. He's now 77. Godfrey's now 74. Lewis is up to a 74 as well as Aaron's. The team is improving slowly, The problem is we need it to improve a little bit quicker. Barco on the bench, he's only down there because of fatigue. He's up to a 77. He was about 74 when he joined. So everyone's improving. The youth in this team will excel. Greenwood is now the new striker. We don't actually play 4-2-3-1. We play 4-1-2-2 now. But I have to start that way to get Buendia and Cantwell in there and comfortable. You know, I can start them in a 4-1-2-2, but they'd be out of position. I don't know if that's going to do anything. I know it would in Ultimate Team, but I don't know about Career Mode. So that's the way the team looks. I'm desperately trying to sign players. Everybody, every club wants, mega bucks. They want so much money. We have around 2 to 3 million and around 50,000 in wages to spend. I'm trying to offload a couple of players. I'm hoping to get rid of Dermich, although he's only just recently joined, so that's going to be difficult. I'm hoping Timo Pukki takes the advice that I've given him to get the hell out of the club and don't come back. We'll see if we can get some money for him, but we'll have to see what happens in the next episode. It will be a transfer saga the next episode, I can guarantee it, because we need to do something in this team, because it's just not good enough right now. We are not winning enough games. Let me know what you think of the episode in the comments. If you have enjoyed it, of course, you can hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.